Greetings and welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna make banana bread. So I got these bananas from Fruits and Roots, big up Shaka bars. You're going to mash 3 to 4 bananas. Now we're going to make buttermilk. I'm using 1 cup of plant milk and 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. I'm using this organic one from Kirkland, and we're gonna mix it together and set it aside. Now we have our cinnamon, about 3 to 4 dashes of cinnamon. Now we're gonna put a dash of nutmeg. I'm going to use this coconut brown sugar. I'm going to use a cup of it. We're going to pour it in there. In the banana, we're just gonna mix it in so it will just absorb all the flavors. Okay, it's looking good already. Now we're going to add some coconut oil. I'm going to use only 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, okay? So you don't have to use like a whole lot of a lot of oil for this recipe, only 4 tablespoons. Okay, so now we're going to add in our buttermilk or plant-based buttermilk, a little bit of vanilla, about a teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to just give that a mix. Now I'm going to use all-purpose flour, about this organic one from Whole Foods. You could try to spelt flour. I've never done it, and see how that turns out. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 cups of flour. Now I'm going to add in some baking powder, about 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, just a half a teaspoon because you don't want to have that strong baking soda taste in your cake. 1 teaspoon of pink salt. You could use sea salt. You're gonna sift that out, and there's no rebel, but it just makes the bread lighter when you sift it, when you sift the flour. Okay, so now we're going to mix our wet and dry ingredient together. I'm using a spatula and I'm just gently folding it in. This is key, okay, because you don't want any dense bread. So you put a little bit of flour, then you mix, then you put some more flour in there. Just do it slowly. Just do that process and your banana bread will be nice and fluffy. You don't want it too dense and chewy, right? So you're gonna just make sure you mix all the flour. It's totally incorporated into the wet ingredient. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna be going to our next step. We're going to add this mixture into our pan. So I put like parchment paper in here, but I'm still using this avocado oil spray just in case it gets stuck, right? And then we're gonna just pour all of this into our pan, and we're gonna make sure we scoop it out to the last little drop, no waste. All right. Okay, and we're going to bake this in the oven for about 40 minutes, but you're gonna test it periodically to make sure that it's fully cooked, right? And look at that. So just smooth out the top. So today I decided to add some little specialness to the topping. I found these white chocolate chips. It's made from rice milk, and I'm like, you know what, let me just finish this up. And then I just sprinkled it on, and then I took another one of the bananas and I'm gonna peel it and decorate this banana bread. It's going to look so nice when it's finished, and you know it tastes good. All right, so I'm just slicing this. I think I made like 4 slices. I'm gonna put one up here, then put one down there. We're just gonna give it a nice little design. You could do this anyhow, any way you want to. Even if you don't want to put the banana on top of it, you don't have to do that. This is totally optional, okay? But it did give it a nice look, and the flavor was definitely there. Okay, and if you could check out these bananas, they actually have little tiny seeds in them. It's so amazing, like real bananas have seeds. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this coconut sugar. I'm just gonna sprinkle it on top, and it's going to caramelize as it bakes, and you know that's gonna be even more tasty. I have these raw almond slices, and I'm gonna just trickle that on. If you have walnuts, whatever, pumpkin seeds, anything you want, you could just sprinkle it on it. You could even put the nuts in. Look at that. magic, TV magic. So this is how the banana bread turned out. Okay, I put the nuts on top because Anoli, she doesn't really like nuts inside of the banana bread. So you know, we make things for the children most of the time, right? So look at that. This, if you could smell what I'm smelling right now, it smells so good. Yes, check the details. You see how it's caramelized on top there? Now look at the slice, look at this. Check the steam, check the steam. Yes, this was so quick and easy to make. Please hit that subscription button to subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. Look at that. This is vegan, no eggs needed to make nice, soft, moist banana bread. Just like that. Quick, simple, easy recipe to follow. And you can see the little seeds from the banana right there. Yes, and this was so tasty. Have a blessed day.